live stream. With this streaming. And we should be gold back on YouTube. What's up? I am the Dead Cactus, and today we're live again because it's only 9:20 and I'm satisfied with my Hollow Knight progress. So we back. And playing a different game, one that was on my list. And now we in. Okay. Tales. Now, I do know the premise of the game because I've seen a clip on TikTok, but I haven't played it. I know you flip the coin. Hey. I got heads once in a row. Welcome to Unfair Flips, a game about probability. Oh. Also, you know what I just realized? Quick pause. I forgot to reactivate the ability for you to make me drink juice. If you don't know what that means, it's because I have, what are they called? Cactus Coin redemptions on Twitch, which is just my version of channel points. Okay, so we have 1 cent, so this is a penny, a sad penny. We can upgrade our chance. We can take down the flip time. And we can 0.5 the combo. Okay. We upped our heads chance, is now 25%. It was made by Heather Flowers. My mother's name is Heather. Art is by Gwendolyn Marchant. And Sarasu. SFX. Dang. Title is proving me correct right now. Hey, there we go. There's one. Aw. Okay. There we go. To win the game. It's twice in a row. Get 10 heads in a row. Oh. This could happen immediately. Or it could happen never. Fair enough. Okay, 1. Aw. Okay, I want to save up for the heads chance, I think. Okay. Aw. Okay. I feel like I'm not hitting heads 25% of the time. This is the entire game. Fair enough. I mean, it's $2, so I'm satisfied. Okay. Oh. We're only 2 heads away from upping our heads chance, so that's good. Now, I don't know how high you can put the heads chance percentage, but, hey... Aw. But, if you can put it above 50%, I'm not going to put it above 50%. That might mean I don't win the game. But, if you can put it above 50%, I don't want to. I think that negates the fun of it. go. Hey. Oh, 3 in a row. See, look, we don't... I'm not saving up for that without upgrading something. Base coin worth. Probably save up for that, I think. Which could take me a hot minute, but it's okay. See, look at how much heads I'm getting already. This is a W. Why does this man have a bear mask on? For a long time I thought it was a bear, and then I realized, nope, that is a bear mask. I'm definitely hitting heads way more often now, for sure. Honestly, the flip time does not bother me even 1%. I'm sure somebody out there has done this without upgrading anything. And I love that for them. If I had like tons and tons of viewers and people like just constantly talking in chat, I would honestly probably try it. Hey. Oh, we're a little over halfway to getting the next coin, which I believe is a nickel, comes next. Like I said, I'm not completely blind on the game. I'm just mostly blind. Like, I didn't know about downing flip time. I don't think I knew about Comma Malt. I did know about upping your chance, and I did know about grading your base. That was my 100th flip. I didn't even realize. Time is moving quick, and we've only been live for... I don't know how long we've been live. I don't know how to see that on YouTube. Apparently we went live at 9:04. Okay, 10 minutes. So we're... I don't want to do that math. 10 minutes, 100 flips. So what, like 6 flips a minute? That seems very low. I also may have done that math insanely wrong. Dang, I am on a losing streak here. They're trying to bait me into saving up for that one. But I think this is more worth. Hey, only 5 more away. Yeah, because right now the multiplier is not even worth buying, because if you times 1 by 2, it's still 1, right? Or no, is it 2? Wow, I really am bad at math. I used to be crazy good at math. Maybe if you do upgrade it. Hey Google, what's 1 times 2?
1 times 2 is 2.
Oh. You guys didn't hear that. Okay. One more. Come on, we got this. There we go. Nice, we now got a nickel. Nice. Dang. That's gonna rack up way faster though, for sure. So these are both $1. I wonder which would be better to... Probably the chance would be better to buy first. What do you guys think? I'm thinking probably chance. I'm thinking that I wish I owned or just took the time to 3D print those like chopsticks you put on your fingers for when you're playing a... I'm using my left hand for this. I mean, that's my right hand. You guys know what my favorite chips are? So fun fact, I am not a chip guy. But Sun Chips, especially cheddar, brother, I go crazy over Sun Chips. I love Sun Chips. Y'all gonna get some ASMR chip eating action. Never mind, my microphone blocks it out. Perfect. There are multiple endings to this game. When you reach 9 heads in a row, presuming you don't hit tails on your 10th flip, the game will select an ending randomly. Of those endings, you have a 10% chance of the coin actually landing on heads. Halfway there. One of the purchases, that is. Is there no multiplayer right now? I think that's what I'm realizing. Right now there's no multiplier. But I am not buying... Oh man, I really should have bought 1 cent multiplier. Dennis texting me. Oh, maybe he's texting Antoine. I was like, that text does not make any sense to me. I do not want to buy the 1 cent one now that I'm earning more than a cent. That would drive me insane. He was texting Antoine. Makes more sense. Hey. Yippee. Can I downgrade back to the penny so that I can earn pennies to buy those? Thought that might be my first 4 in a row. Okay. Hey, 4 in a row? Five in a row? Tails. I'm calling it. Yeah. 4 and 5 at once. That's nice. Love Sun Chips. I really wish I could downgrade my nickel. I'd love to buy these. I didn't think about that. There we go. In a bit of a dry spell right now. Hey, gum. Okay. Two more. One more. Oh. Heads. Tails. Darn. I'm terrible at this. Alright. Now we've got... That's horrible. Why would we do that? 625? They're literally forcing me to go on a weird amount. Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter then. If they're gonna force me to go on a weird amount, I might as well just buy those. Alright. Here we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Hit me with the heads. Hit me. Come on, hit me heads. Nope. Tails. Tails again. This time's heads. Yep. Okay, I don't know about the next one. Heads again, maybe? Yep. I don't know about the next one. Tails, I think. Yep. Pretty good at calling this. Sometimes. Up the combo. So it's now 2.5x. We'll upgrade that one. And then we'll... I guess we'll go for the coin worth next. That would probably make the most sense. Or I might save up for that. I don't know. Get a multiplier going. Come on. Even if it's just 3 in a row, that'd be a W. Okay. Oh. Dang, you, that multiplier can add up really fast. Dang. Dang. Oh. Okay. I don't know. It is definitely way faster. I like that. Wonder, is it better to save up for the 5% head chance? I think it is. This is indeed all you do. Your goal is to get 10 in a row. And you slowly upgrade it. Okay. Aw. My best so far is 5 in a row. I'm going to resist buying the upgrade base coin, and I'm going to save up for adding 5% head chance. Hey Caleb, what's going on? Do I win? So there are 10 endings, or 9. I can't remember. 9 or 10 endings. Once you get to 9 heads in a row, there's a 10% chance that the 10th one will be heads. And I don't know what the endings are, and I have now seen more in my own gameplay than I have somebody else's. So right now I'm saving up to add 5% head chance to my coin, because right now I'm only getting 35% chance of landing on heads, which is not great. There we go. So I've got a multiplier active so that the more I get heads in a row, the more I make. But I think you can see why I need to up my my heads chance, because look at how many tails I'm getting. I mean, this is ridiculous. There we go. Hey. Aw. So close. Okay. So my record... Yeah. I like it. And it's only a $2 game, so... You missed the Silksong stream? No worries. I'll be back. Hey, there we go. Ah, I almost got 6 in a row. That would have been a new record. $100! So now, it's a 40% chance that I get heads. At least you made it for a stream, huh, Star? Now we'll upgrade base coin worth. So now we have a quarter. Hey. Oh. You're right. And guess what? I don't have hair either. Major haircut. Yeah, I do. Yep. Way different. Way different. The beard is growing back, though. Luckily, I am blessed to have extremely quick-growing facial hair. So, I've already got, like... I don't know if it's quite visible on camera. A little bit, I think, maybe. I've already got some coming back in. And I've never had my hair this short, either. This is the shortest I've ever done a haircut. Here we go. I had a story that I wanted to tell y'all tonight, but I don't remember what it was. Like, it was while I was working at the school. I was like, oh, hey, I've never told them that story. Time to go bald? How much money would somebody have to donate for me to go bald? I don't think there is an amount right now because I have a Christmas party coming up on the 13th. After that... No, I was thinking 100, but I just don't think 100 is quite enough. Here we go. I might would for 200. I think 250 would probably be a number I was comfortable with. I would still prefer higher. Now for shaving my eyebrows off... See, I would shave my eyebrow... Now, I would charge more for that, but I would prefer to do that. If that makes sense. It's strange, but... And I also thought about this the other day. I would charge more to just shave one than to shave them both. Because I think you're going to look worse. That's funny. A younger brother. I have a brother, and we look similar, but not as much as we used to. $4? $10? 6? Aww. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that would have been nice. Let's do the combo malt, and then we'll also do flip time. That coin is spinning, dude. It'd be really funny if I could find a mod for this game where the screen followed the head. So, like, the whole screen just spun and the coin stayed still. Definitely earning money a lot faster now, though. By the way, so for those of you that weren't here at the beginning of the stream, given the spirit of the way I want to play this game, I will not upgrade, which I don't know if you can, but if you can upgrade past 50%, I'm not going to. The highest I will go to is 50% heads chance, and after that I'll just start upgrading other things. Oh, hey, that was my 500th flip. I don't know if there is really a story. It kind of sprinkles little messages throughout. And I don't think there are different levels, but there are 9 different endings. And I have nope, that's not true. I know what one of them is. I saw it on TikTok when the game first came out. I know what one of 9 endings is. And it is not the... I don't know about the one where you succeed. Humans have a strange relationship to probability. Even when presented with completely truthful odds, as you can see in the top left of the screen, people still want to believe in some trick. Some way of cheating the odds, flat as they are. There is no way to beat these odds. There is only time. Well, luckily for you guys, I have a lot of time. So, when you get to 9 head flips in a row, that is when they trigger an ending. And I don't know if you have to land on heads or tails to trigger it. I'm assuming it could be either, but I don't really know. When you get to 9 in a row, the odds of the 10th one being heads is only 10%. That is just like a locked number by the game. It said that earlier. 4? Ah. I can see that. Yeah, that does kind of remind me of like the Undertale style. I tell you, I wish I could go back and play Undertale for the first time again. That was such a good game. Caleb, you ready for the, not Caleb Fisher. Caleb Robinson, Sparto Lord, you ready for FNAF movie tomorrow? You ready for Freddy? I'm ready. By the way, Preston said he is not going. I don't remember if I told you. So I think it's just me, you, and Tristan. You should start making games. Do it. Start right now. What's stopping you? Dude, what is this Tails run? What is happening? There we go. I've stared at the word Tails for so long, it doesn't look like a word anymore. What would your first game be about, Star? His truck isn't fixed? Well, he told me he was gonna be with the girly friend. Dang. 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 There we go. I got you. Very buggy game. I've never even made a buggy game. I've just not made a game. Ooh. Come on. 6? Oh. Yeah, I passed him Friday in the Jeep. Man, you really have to save up for this one. This is tough. Hey. Oh my. That sounds confusing. Oh, that's a bug. Oh. I thought that was a feature, and I was like, wow. That sounds unique. That just sounds like you should make that like an Easter egg feature or something. That would be really funny. If I went to sleep and woke up on Tuesday in real life, I would probably genuinely go insane. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know anything about making games, so I would not be help to you there. Come on, we're due for another streak. Hit me with a streak. 1, 2, 3. No, darn. How is this dude's cup not empty yet? That's my question. That looks like water to me. Also, how's he drinking it through the mask? That's the bigger question. This is what I'm finna look like when we go to the FNAF movie. By the way, whose vehicle are we taking? I could start, but I just don't know what I would make. I don't like have any ideas for games. Mine? I mean yours. I mean, we can take mine or we can take yours. I'm assuming Tristan doesn't want to drive. So whoever's we take, it doesn't matter to me, to be completely honest. I don't mind driving. Does your vehicle, what would we take? Your Escape? Does it have Bluetooth in the radio? Because you know we gotta listen to Five Nights at Freddy's songs the whole way there. Come on, big 6. Come on. Yes. Big 7? Oh. Darn it. Okay. Dang. Do I want to upgrade the chance or the worth? I think the chance. Holy cow, $1,000 is wild. That was worth already. Oh my gosh. Oh. What does sport mode do? Does that just allow you to change the gears yourself? That is a reference I don't understand, but I'll take your word for it. So what's the next one? A 50-cent piece, I guess? That's what I'll buy next, is base coin worth. We definitely seem to be getting heads a little bit more consistent now. But that could all just be roll of the dice, I don't know. Okay. Also, do you see about the SpongeBob burger? What percent chance did I start at? 20 or 30. I'm not sure which one. Yeah, there's a new SpongeBob meal at Burger King, and I don't like SpongeBob or Burger King, but I would like to try it. It was 20? Okay. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Aw. Come on. All we need is another $1. We got this. 3 more flips. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Oh, it's a dollar coin, and it's maxed out now. Interesting. Oh my gosh. Dollar on the first flip is nice. Oh my gosh. Man, that multiplies fast. Holy cow. That is insane. How? I would love a cheesecake right now. I may eventually regret promising that I'm not going to go above 50% chance. It's 9:45. I'm probably willing to go until 11, because I don't got to get up till 8. Unless school has been completely canceled, which would be amazing. Let's check. Darn it. Facebook keeps juking me out, because every time I search up Dickinson County Public Schools, it says 1 new, and then I click on it, and nothing's new. Dadgummit. What is Pow World pinging me for? They want me to vote them in the Steam thing. Dang, what is this luck? There we go. There we go. Oh. Alright, what would y'all rather me buy first? Would you rather me buy the combo or the flip time? Personally, I feel like combo is better and not flip time. But what do y'all think? Combo? That's what I'm saying. 3.5x. Hey. Dang. No worries, a decision has been chosen. Can you imagine playing this game in real life, but with no chance upgrader? Like, you just sit there, and you're just flipping a coin until you get 10 in a row. Goodness. Oh, my mult is also maxed out. Wow. Interesting. And my flip speed is maxed out. And it's very slightly less than 1 second for some reason. So I wonder if the chance also maxes out at 50% then. Is that what it would be? Oh. Oh. Oh, that was my 1000th flip. Come quite a long way. Game's kind of relaxing. In a way. All I have to do is click a button. It is possible, although unlikely, that the game will never end. 2 to the 10th power. There are no safeguards in place to prevent such a thing. This is an exercise in raw probability. That is insane. 20% is unfairingly 20%. 30% is unfairingly 30%. 100% is unfairingly 100%. Though you cannot ever reach 100%. That would defeat the purpose, yes. That is crazy that there's no safeguard. This game, you could literally never beat it. That would be wild. What I might do eventually is mute the game audio and just find some copyright-free music to play. Depending on how long I'm here. 'Cause yeah, like I said, I'm willing to go for like another hour-ish. Hey. Oh. Well, we're halfway to buying 5% heads chance. Hey. Oh. Hey. Hey. We're about there. Oh, dang. I feel like some Stardew Valley music could go really well here. I think as long as I like put something in the description afterwards, I'm fine to use it. I'm pretty sure. And I mean, worst case scenario, I just don't make money off the stream, which YouTube doesn't pay me anyway, so. Also close. We can almost afford it. Oh, you made some covers? Really? Hey. Holy. Okay, so I'm not buying that anyway. That is crazy that it costs 10,000. Alright. Let's get some, I'm gonna search up copyright-free bar music. Oh, yeah? How come you're in the YouTube chat? I don't see you there very often. Lounge, no copyright music. That's playlist. I don't want a playlist. I want like a giant... There's that jazz music that I use. Bar and lounge chill music playlist. No copyright, royalty free. This is exactly what I want. Cool. I agree with that. I also do not like AI slop or vulgar music. It does appear that I might get claimed on 2 of these songs. But I don't really care. This bass is killer. Oh. What a W. What are you doing in the YouTube chat, Curry? I never see you in there. How's the, do I need to turn the audio down slightly? It does appear like I might. Oh. I might turn that down very slightly. Go to like a 5 decibel decrease. That should be slightly better. If I get to 6x, I'll unmute the coin. The bass on this is really nice in my headphones. I don't know about y'all. $10,000 for the next chance is crazy. Let's run a prediction, shall we, in the Twitch chat? That is some low odds. Very low odds. Okay, bet. Sounds good. If you want to say that in the Discord, and then once I end stream, I will check it out. Will I get an ending in, what do you say, like 20 minutes? We could do 30, but I'd rather do 20. Yes or no, and then we'll make it, you can vote for the next 5 minutes. There we go. Sweet. I mean, I don't think it really matters how much I click. I think it's, I mean, I guess it makes a slight difference, but I'm clicking pretty much as soon as it lands. What are my odds again? Less than 1%. Ah, I've got good odds. Yup, that's me. I am that 1 in 1024. For 7. What did I tell you guys? Are we going for 8? Are we going for 8? Ah. It's so true. Could I tell you guys? I really like, the next time I think of a story, I need to start like a note. Actually, have I already done that? Do I have a list of like stories I could tell? I feel like that might exist actually. does not. Does not exist. 10 channel points is crazy. Who's betting 10 channel points? No, it's basically just like a lot of random stuff that I've said. And just one that says, dip me in axle grease and call me slick. What a great note on my phone. You bet 10 channel points? How about this? I'll wager 10 against you. Can I do that? Can I bet on my own channel? Right, I agree. Prediction. It does not look like I can vote on my own. It's a bummer. I used to have an alternate account on my phone that I would watch my own channel with, just to give myself one viewer. But then I started getting viewers, so I quit doing that. Yeah, it is definitely a lot easier to just take a note on your phone real fast. Is this what they consider like elevator music? Dang, I am 32% of the way there. Is that how that works? Take off the... Yeah. I'm 32% of the way there to buying the next heads chance, but I refuse. I think the 5 minutes of the prediction is up. So I think the only cactus coins in there are Curry's. So Curry is just either going to get his money back or lose 10 cactus coins. And I'm not sure which one. Also, I probably should have looked at when I started that prediction. That would have been smart, huh? Correct. But I just want to get a ending tonight. I don't need to get the one where I succeed. Depending on how fast we get an ending, or if we get one, I might even shoot for 2 endings. That is a cool item. That is actually true. That would be something really neat to wish for. Like from a genie or whatnot. I've often thought about, like, if I was given a genie, and I had to make selfish wishes, meaning only benefited me, what would I wish for? Because if it wasn't selfish wishes, it would just be easy. Like, I would just choose, like... I think one of them would be, like... Nobody goes hungry, but they also don't get obese. And, like, you can't wish for, like, no wars ever, because then that's just gonna cause a lot of problems. So, like, some stuff, there's just not really a good solution for. But, like, if you could negate hunger and also negate obesity, I feel like that'd be insanely a W. But if it was just selfish... Right. Yes, exactly. Just selfish wishes, I don't really know. 6. Are we getting 8? Are we getting 8? Eight times in a row. 8 times in a row. Mean genie. Are we hitting the 9? Oh! Dang. Wait, I wonder if I click on the prediction, does it tell me how long it's been running? Not at all. Quick look summary. Nope, okay. I'm just gonna assume it ends in like 10 minutes. One for the world, one for myself, and one for freeing the genie. It depends on if he would want to be freed, though. Have you ever thought about that? That's funny. I like that, Star. That's actually really funny. For those of you in Twitch, Star said this game is pretty much a Sonic game, considering how much you interact with Tails. I like that. I don't know. If I had to have a selfish wish, I think it would be... That was a really nice transition there. I think it would have to do something to do with me, like, as an entity, just not requiring money for anything. Because... well, I don't know, though, because then you couldn't, like, do donations to good foundations and stuff. I don't know. I would definitely want to work it out some way so that I couldn't be, like, a greedy son of a gun. But I also never had to worry about, like, bills or anything. Because I think if I just gave myself unlimited money, then I'd just become lazy, right? And that's not what I want. So... something of that nature. Because, like, you don't want to wish to be famous, because then you didn't earn your fame. Now, I would wish for knowledge on how to become, like, popular on Twitch and YouTube. But not for it to just happen. If you know what I'm saying. Wonder the multiverse? Do you believe in the multiverse? I don't think it does, and I'll give you my reason. Because and this is my reason, you may not agree with it. Yeah, I do, Caleb Fisher. In a multiverse, the theory goes that every possible thing that can exist would exist. So that would mean there was a multiverse where God does not exist. And that's not possible. So, I don't think it does. I think it's a cool theory. And I used to believe it myself. I used to be like, sure, I mean, how can we know? But then when somebody told me that, I was like, you know what, that's a really good point. Question, Gooby. In theory, I don't know. Probably. I guess that would. Exceptions. Okay. So not an unlimited multiverse, but a limited multiverse. I see. I guess with the way that I believe about God and everything, I guess that still wouldn't be possible for me because of, like, then how would you work out, like, heaven and all of that? But I do still think it's a cool idea. I've just never found any way that it could work with my belief in God. Oh, there's 6. There's 7. Ah. I am racking up the money, though, that is for sure. So if I do get a ending, then I'm willing to, if I play again, go above 50%. That's just, I want to do that the first time. I think that'd be really cool. Especially because imagine if I get the 10 and then I land on heads on the 10th one and I'm still only, like, I know the 10th one is just automatically 10%, but still. I think that'd be really neat. Because basically it would be like I had done it in real life, in my mind. Okay, that's cool. I knew it. I knew that was going to be Tails. I didn't actually know, but for some reason, I just thought it was going to be Tails. Okay. Okay. Oh. Dang. Do I think time travel is possible? Okay, give me your definition of time travel. Because and don't hate me and don't think I'm crazy before I explain. To an extent. But I want to hear your definition of time travel and then I will explain my definition and how it would work. But I don't just think, I know that it is to an extent. And once I explain my reason, you will agree with me. But it is not time travel in the sense that most people would define time travel. I have a different definition of how it would work. Don't think I'm... Wait until you hear me out. I just want to hear what your definition is. Okay, so I'm on the opposite spectrum of you. I don't think that future time travel is possible. I know that past time travel is, but not in the way that people think about it. Not in the way where you can be sent back in time and interact with stuff and mess up the future. None of that. But theoretically, and this I don't think will ever happen, but it is a possibility. If we were to develop the amount of technology this would require would be absurd. But if we were to develop 2 things, 1, a human carrying craft that could travel faster than the speed of light, and 2, a telescope that could zoom in infinitely, then all you would have to do would travel far enough away from Earth. Like, so say for example, we built a craft that could travel a light year in less than a light year, literally. Okay? Let's say, for the sake of the argument, it could travel a light year in an hour. Now, that should not ever be possible. But if it was, okay, you travel a light year, you use your telescope that can zoom in infinitely, and you look back at Earth, and you're seeing Earth a light year ago. You travel 50 light years, you look back with your infinite zoom telescope, you can see Earth 50 light years ago. So, if that were to ever exist, that is how it would happen. Yeah. I have wrote one story in my life. Where is it? I might can find it real fast. Here it is. Once upon a time, in Minecraft, there was a young kid named Piglover. After he and his 3 friends, Mike, Max, and Sarah, had been playing all day, Mike decided to kill a pig for food. No! Screamed Piglover. Don't kill the poor, innocent pig. Kill a senseless, cow. Kill a cow instead. Why a cow? Sarah asked. Because you get full faster, Piglover stated. Besides, there are more cows than pigs. Piglover, Mike sighed. There is 1 cow in sight, and endless pigs. Well... Piglover sounded doubtful. Hey! I just remembered. My mom, Rainbow Girl 96, baked her famous chocolate chip cookies. There's your, photo. Hooray! His friends chorused. Max, Sarah, and Mike raced off, but Piglover stayed behind and looked at the pigs sadly. I'm sorry, man, Mike said as he came back towards Piglover. Ah! Piglover shrieked. You scared me. Wait, what? Sorry about what? Well, that I scared you, Mike chuckled, and that I was gonna kill a pig. So what is it with you and pigs? Classified, Piglover said simply. He gave Mike a hard stare. Hey, I'm sorry, I won't talk about it anymore, Mike said apologetically. The 2 ran to catch up with the others. After a nice snack of cookies and milk, the friends said their goodbyes and they headed home for the day. They promised to meet tomorrow. Piglover went to bed and dreamed of what would happen in the future. The next day, the friends met. Look, Piglover said impatiently. It bothers me to see the pigs dead, especially if the pig is being killed cruelly. How would you like dying slowly? Look, if you're gonna kill pigs... He paused. I'll stop being friends with you. Anyway, that is page 2 of, lots of pages. I'm not gonna read through all this. We should make that a merch item if I ever get popular. When did I write this? Well, I don't know, but this is what I looked like at the time. So. Quite a while ago. I don't know. There's not a date on it or anything. I don't know. Haha! Hobo number 3. I forgot about hobo number 3. Oh, hobo number 3. Tough. Hobo number 3 was a little short. What is this music? Why did we suddenly get transported into the country? Well, son, you better keep flipping that there coin. Back to time travel, yes. This is the kind of music that just plays when you're in my town. My town just exudes this music. Not in real life, but... in Minecraft? That's actually a stellar idea, Caleb. Remake the world? Dang. Okay. But do we actually know anything about black holes? Realistically speaking. Has anyone ever gone into a black hole? If not, I feel like we don't actually know what's going on in there. In theory, okay. But hey, that's just a theory. A black hole theory. Thanks for watching. Physics theory? Oh. Y'all know I'm getting decked out for the FNAF movie, by the way. I don't know how to really display it in the way that you can see it well, but... I'm just sad that my game theory shoes got ruined over the summer. For context, while I was gone in the summer... Oh, I think I will. Yeah. I was gone from my house over the summer, and there was a leak, and it leaked on my limited edition game theory shoes, and they molded, and, like, really bad, and got ruined, unfortunately. I don't know, you reckon there's any... I mean, I don't watch game theory now that he's gone. Okay, so Zane just texted me. He said, not a spoiler. We just got out of the movie, and there are two things I'm going to say. That it was amazing, and I think you are going to love it. That is good. I'm glad. Let's look on eBay for game theory shoes. This is such an interesting stream. Game theory shoes. Oh, wow. There's some. Oh, there's actually a lot. And they're cheap. Okay, hold up. I'm probably buying these. These are in, like, brand new condition. And they're size 8, which is my size. Only worn twice. Oh, I'm getting these. I'm putting that on my watch list. I'm getting them shoes. I was so sad when mine got ruined. Like, they're just genuinely nice shoes. I'm gonna show them to you with the hope that y'all don't buy these shoes. Look at that. And then I also have the watch. Let me go get my watch. This was inspired off of Ben 10's Omnitrix, and I don't wear it anymore because I wear a Fitbit. But yeah, game theory watch. Go ahead and put it on. Oh yeah, I forgot the back is like engraved too. No, back when MatPat was doing it. Oh, I was all about the game theory. All about it. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys some life advice right now. Okay? Tattoos. Once they are on your body, they cannot change location. So if you're gonna get one on your wrist, there's not a good way for me to really do this. Make sure you can put a watch on without covering it up, because guess who didn't do that? This guy. Now I can't wear a watch on my left arm. Otherwise, it just says, do all to the glory of Go. It covers the D up in God. So, we'll double right arm wear it. How about that? This sounds like music that you would hear in the Peanuts movie. Or a Peanuts movie, I guess I should say, not the Peanuts movie. Boom. It has the wrong time on it. It thinks that it's 11:20 and not 10:23. Oh yeah, also, prediction ended. Kinda because, partially because, hey, Curry got his 10 coins back. There you go. But yeah, check that, because I didn't, and now I can't wear anything on my left wrist. Not that it bothers me that much, it's just a little bit like a darn moment, because it's just there now. There's no moving it. For your time, maybe. Let's see, what is every clock? I've got 10:23, I've got 10:24, 11:20, and 10:24. I got you. AM or PM? Because if it is 4:30 AM, you are cooked, brother. That's another joke I don't think I get. Ah! Is that what they stand for? There's no way. 4 AM, you are cooked. Rip and rest your sleep schedule. Oh, there you go. Ante-meridian, post-meridian. Why do you say W shirt? Why is he... What W shirt? Oh. Oh, that is a cool shirt. I'm glad that I decided to play this tonight instead of just ending after... Oh. After Silksong. Dang it. Hey. Curry just leveled up in the Discord. This sounds like a song that would play in every time. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, that's good. We'll see, Caleb, we'll see. Shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh well, it's gone now. Okay, that's good, that's good. I do have to get up, but not until 8, so... And if they cancel school, I don't have to get up until much, much later, so... I'll probably still get up early just to keep my sleep schedule in track. Oh no, I work at a school. I went to college, shoot, how many years ago did I leave college? Probably 2 years ago. 2 years ago, maybe, or... 2 or 3 years ago. I am a janitor. Right now, I'm actually the boss janitor.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Of the day shift, that is. Which is funny, because everybody that works there is at least twice my age. We're testing your theory, Caleb. Darn. You mean like the students? I would say it's a mix. Half and half, probably. It's an elementary school, so from preschool up to 4th grade. Take that, Caleb. I think it's just that's the area it fails. Yeah. So, one thing for me is, I am not... You guys may not believe this watching my streams. I am not a very loud person. Yeah, I think that's just usually where it fails. I'm not that loud of a person in person. So, I do not use the methodology of shouting at the kids. I use the same methodology that my father used with me, which is like a firm tone of voice and just be like clear with what you want. Which now my father did sometimes do the thing of like, you should know better, which I'm not really a fan of that because I think sometimes you don't know better and you're just stupid. I generally try not to use that word, but I guess silly would be a better term. Sometimes you're just being silly. No, actually, I think stupid does apply there. I'm gonna take it back. Nah, let's change it. Sometimes you're just not thinking. There we go. And so maybe even though you did know better, I feel like saying that doesn't accomplish anything. So like my strategy is when I see the kids doing something they're not supposed to, I'm like, hey! And then I just look at them. And then eventually they look at me. And then, so like, let's say for example, this dude... Well, actually, I'll just give you all a straight up example that happened the other day. I'm not going to use names or anything, but I'll just give you a straight up example. So 2 different kids that I know, they both like were like, Matthew, Matthew! And I went over there, it's like, he called me gay, and he's like, well, she called... What is this goofy music? What is this? I know this is copyright free, because I hear this all the time. Goofy music. Anyway. It's like, he called me gay, and the guy was like, well, she called me gay. And I said, hey. And they both tried to talk over each other again. I said, hey. I said, I don't care who started it. I don't care who said it afterwards. I said, I don't want to hear it again. And they were like, they both, for a second, were like, but, and I said, no. I said, look at me. I don't want to hear either of it, or I don't want to hear it from either of you. Problem solved. They were not an issue the literal rest of the day. Sounds like Overcooked. It does have an Overcooked vibe, doesn't it? To me, it sounds like royalty-free music. I don't know how to describe it, just that kind of music has a certain sound to it. And that's what this sounds like. Kevin MacLeod? I would believe that 100%. Let's see. No. It's by Meteorite Productions. It's called Jazz in Paris. Only for YouTube videos. Oops. Oops. He did? That is tragic. I have mixed feelings about that kind of stuff. I feel like royalty-free music can be AI. That doesn't bother me so much. I've done it myself before. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like if it's something that's free, then I don't care as much. It's only if you're charging money for something that's AI, then I'm like, but you didn't do anything. I feel this run. I shouldn't have said that. Come on, go, go. Oh. Even still though, I'm not regretting my choice to stay on the 50%. I'm still pleased with my decision. And it's only 10:34. We still got a half hour. I've not seen any messages come through for a while. I'm like 80% sure every AI out there was trained on stolen material. Like every AI ever. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, like, look at when Sora 2 came out, how well it could replicate stuff until they nerfed it. Exactly, Caleb. Could change, maybe, but will change, most likely not. I feel like AI is something you can't really regulate, to be honest. Maybe I'm wrong. I just feel like it is. Piracy's not even regulated. They try to, but not successfully. I just realized this font reminds me of Undertale as well. I know somebody, it might have been Star, said that the background reminded them of Undertale, but the font reminds me of Undertale, I just realized. I mean, they kind of already have. I mean, I used to use the website character.ai, and they, a couple months ago, like, banned every Disney character. Okay, yep, literally what I was talking about, there we go. Because they got in a lawsuit with Disney. I mean, it's just kind of inevitable. I feel like that kind of stuff is silly, like banning AI chatbots of Disney characters. Like, it's not associated with Disney, so, like, who cares? Is there anybody that's actually gonna... I mean, I'm sure somebody is gonna look at it and go, well, I can't believe that Disney character said that, but, like, I feel like that's got such a minority of the population. To me, that just does not matter. Simpsons art? Okay. The good news is, I have tons of money to my name. I have like 22 times the amount of money I have in real life. Almost 23 times. Luckily, I'm getting paid by 2 places this month. In around about the middle of the month. Which is gonna pay me because I've crossed over the $50 amount for the total amount of time that I've streamed with being paid. And I mean, I guess again, that's just not something that really matters to me. Cause like, it's not you. It's like the same thing in my mind. And maybe I'm wrong about this. I'm always willing to admit to being wrong. But, like, it'd be the same thing about, like, having a fanfic wrote about you. It's not you. So, like, is it weird and a little creepy? I mean, yeah, but... I mean, I don't know. Like, you could take my voice right now, just from me live streaming, and clone it. And make me say stuff. And, I mean, it'd be like, well, that's a darn moment. But then I'd just move on with life. In my mind, AI has already gotten too far. There's no way to slow it down. Whoa. And so at this point, it's just there, and it's just something you have to deal with. Yeah. No, I'm not a lawyer either. In my mind, it's just kind of the thing of, like, you can't control what other people do. And obviously, laws need to be in place, because otherwise it'd be chaos. But I feel like AI is just such a weird zone. There's not really much you can do about it. Maybe you can. Maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, I'm always open to admitting to being wrong. I just think it's kind of in the state where, like, the flood is coming, whether you want it to or not. And so, in my mind, you might as well just make peace with it and move on. I mean, especially because, like, yeah, even though stuff like character AI, right. I mean, I would agree with that. I don't know. I do agree with that 100%. Stuff still needs to be legalized. I guess, with me personally, I just don't see the big deal about having your face and your name saying something that's not you. I mean, I don't know. Me personally, at least. This dude still is drinking from the same cup. That is ridiculous. Right. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, I don't really know where we're gonna end up with AI. I've recently, due to kind of one of my cousins educating me, kind of learned about the AI bubble. Which is kind of like, and I have such limited... You know what? That's a really good point. I don't know why I'm questioning his glass of water. I know so little about the AI bubble, like, theory, but to my understanding, basically it's saying that, like, AI isn't actually good, and it's not actually gonna progress, and it's just this very small bubble of companies that think it's, like, amazing, and eventually it's all gonna crash down. And to what I've heard, there seems to be some truth in that. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna go down the route of like, hey, what's up, Revis? Good to see you. We're flipping a coin and talking. This is basically a just chatting stream, but with coin flipping going on in the background. I don't know if we're gonna go down the path of like, in a few years, everything's gonna crash because it turns out AI wasn't good. What happened to my face? I don't know, does it look bad? My same face. Did I get more handsome? That'd be a W. Right, they are not profitable, you're correct. Yeah. Yep, that is a true statement. So I don't know if everything's gonna crash. Kind of. Y'all want to see a photo of me for y'all that aren't in the Discord? Look at this. Totally real, not AI photo. Look at that. Look at that man. NFTs are crypto? I could believe that 100%. That is me. That is my head on GigaChad's body, in case you're wondering what that is. I got Google Gemini to make that for me today. I can show you. Honestly, the unedited photo is still pretty nice. Let's go gambling. Exactly. We really do need the gambling emote. Dag on it. Yeah, here's the unedited photo of me. I said I look like Tobey Maguire in that one movie Brothers, which I've never watched. I've seen clips of it on TikTok. Yep. I shaved my face and then I got a haircut closer than I've ever got before. There's extremely minimal hair on the sides right now. What I just need to do is I need to... Yeah, exactly. I'm totally fine with that. I think that's funny. I've got one of right. I've got one of what's his name? Arthur Morgan. I've got one of Arthur Morgan singing God's Country. Repo in Minecraft? What about them? I mean, I have played both of those games. Also, I don't think I've talked about this yet, this stream. So, I'll mention this real quick since I've got some people in here that aren't usually around. So, I have a goal right now. I have a dream right now. I don't know how attainable it is, but I have seen the Bigfoot AI. Yeah, Spiritual Lord, I have. It's pretty good. I like it. So here's my dream, okay? And this is partially, I think it's mostly falling on me and how often I stream and what I stream. But I also am putting some of this responsibility on you guys, because I don't think this is a one-man job. Let me explain. So for those of you that don't know, every time I go up by 100 subscribers, I do 36 hours in Minecraft VR. Okay? Now, the last time I did it, I decided I was only going to do it one more time. And that's when I hit 1,000 subscribers. And after that, we're going to shorten it down to 18 hours in Minecraft VR. That way I can do it in one day, and I don't have to sleep in VR. Okay? Just one straight stretch. Okay? Now here's the thing. Alright? I think it would be so awesome for the very last one to happen on New Year's. Okay? Meaning... Oh yeah, it is. It is madness. The videos still exist, by the way. You can go watch them on my channel. I think it would be so awesome that if before Christmas I reach 1,000 subscribers, and then New Year's with family, we're not big on celebrations like that, my family. My family will all be asleep by 9 o'clock p.m. or 10 o'clock p.m. Christmas, yes, I'll be with my family for Christmas. But I think it'd be so awesome if I could schedule the last 36 hours to start on New Year's Eve and end on New Year's Day. That way, I am in Minecraft VR from 2025 to 2026. And I think that would be an amazing way to... I am currently living in my own house. Yeah, Revis, I am. Unless you're talking about in Minecraft, and also yes. Technically, I live in a camper, but yes, I have my own living area. It's separate from anybody else's living area. I can, like, I'm gonna mute my mic so I don't break y'all's ears, but I can scream at the top of my lungs like this. And nothing happens. So, it's quite a good setup. But, so, here's where y'all come in. So where it lies on me is I've got to be streaming literally like every possible day, which I've been doing. I've locked in. Today, like right now, I've been live for 4 hours and 20 minutes. But yes, I'm gonna do. If this happens, I want to do fireworks. I want to do a ball drop. I want to do like a crowd of villagers on like chairs of sticky pistons. Yeah, where they're like moving up and down like they're cheering. Like, I have such big plans if we can get this done. But this lies partially on you guys. Here's what I need you guys to do. I need you to share the heck out of my stuff and like literally tell anybody and everybody you do know that you think would even be remotely interested in me. Be like, listen, I know this guy. This is a goal he has. I would love it if y'all could make this happen. Like I said, I understand it partially falls on me, which is why I am, like, grinding on both my Twitch and my YouTube right now. But I need y'all's help, too. Because I don't think I can do this alone. So, that is my dream. Do the last 36 hours from 2025 to 2026. Make a big show of it and everything. And it will take some doing. Because... So let's see, right now I'm at 924. There are 20 days until Christmas. So we'll just round up, we'll say I'm at 925. So that's 75 divided by 20. I need to be gaining 4 subscribers a day. That's tough for someone with as few as me. But I think it's doable. I really do. Do I think it will succeed? I'm not sure. I think there's less of a chance of it succeeding than... I think there... Let me start over. I think there's a greater chance of it failing than succeeding. But I also think that if everybody locks in and they, like, share it with everybody they know... Because, like, here's the thing. If I share it with everybody I know, like cousins, aunts, uncles, I can reach a bubble. Okay, let's be not conservative. Let's be exaggerative. Let's say I get 10 people to subscribe to my channel. That's 10 people. Okay. Now, let's say Star gets 5 people. That's an additional 5 that I could not reach. Let's say Revis gets 3. That's an additional 3 we can't reach. Okay. And then let's say somebody that Star recommends is like, wow, this is actually a W. I'm gonna share it. And that person reaches like 15 people. A couple subs away. If I was 10 or less, I would still do it. But that would be absolute minimum. Or maximum. I don't know which to use in that term. That would be the absolute maximum. Right. 10 or less, I would still do it. But even that's gonna be a push still. So, yep. Yeah, I've been putting out shorts. I don't like editing, but I've been editing shorts. Usually I would not be live for 4.5 hours, but I mean, I'm grinding. I am doing my part right now. So, up to y'all. There's only so much one man can do. But I mean, right now, let's see. Right now, I have 2 viewers on Twitch, one of which is Curry, and I have 4 on YouTube. So that is 6 people right there. Well, let's say 5, because I think Curry watches on YouTube and Twitch. So let's say it's 5 people. Even if each of you only got 1 person, that's another 5 subscribers, just boom, right there. And then if they each got 1, that's another boom. So, we'll see. We'll see. I am going to be pushing. We'll see, we'll see. Actually, I just got a good idea. When I go to the theater tomorrow, what do you reckon I can, like, tell people about my, my goal? Because I feel like I'm gonna be in a little bit of a niche, right? Of, like, people that would watch me. I might try that. I think I will try that. I don't know how much success I'll have, because I feel like going up to people in public and being like, will you watch me on YouTube, is a little weird. But I'm also a little weird just as Matthew, so. Me and my cousin Tristan were talking the other day, and some people have told me this, and Tristan is a firm believer in this, and I'm a pretty firm believer, that, you know, I believe everybody is unique. Okay? This is not the part that we were talking about, but I'm prefacing. I think everybody is unique. I don't think there are two people that are the same. But I do think that with the way the world is structured, or maybe it's not the world, maybe it's America. I think the way that America is structured, people tend to follow the same trends, okay? And just kind of like fit into society, right? Don't stick out. And I am not a fan of, like, being in the spotlight. But I'm also not a fan of following things that I feel like are silly. So, I seem to, as a person, and this is not just me saying this, I've been told this by other people, that as a person, I seem to have a unique energy that does not exist anywhere else. And that might sound like I'm very, like, full of myself. That's not the way I'm intending it. Because I'm not saying it's necessarily good all the time. I don't think it is. It's just that I seem to have a non-stuck-up confidence about myself so that I don't think most people do. But anyway, back to what me and Tristan were talking about. We were talking about how, like, sometimes I do weird stuff, and he's like, yeah, it's weird, but because you're doing it, it seems less weird, and it just seems like something like, yeah, I would expect Matthew to do that, and not in a bad way. So we coined the term, we combined the, yeah, so we combined, my first name and the word energy. And we said that what I have is Mattergy. Matthew Energy. Mattergy. Which I would love to make into an emote in some way. I have a few ideas for emotes. I'll try to remember to write these down. So, I definitely want... Hey, by the way, even though we don't have a gambling emote, I just realized, we do have a coin emote. Look here. Let me find it real quick. Look at that. Now, I don't have a heads and tails version of it. Yep, there it is. I could make a tails version of it. We could do the tail... Okay. Actually, I can probably do this myself, maybe. I might need some help from Dub. Exactly, Gooby. Exactly what I was thinking. If I could basically just copy it, flip it upside down, and then do a dead cactus instead of a green one. Maybe even, I don't know how detailed you can get with Twitch emotes, I can't remember, but even if I could do like a little tiny skull, and then if we could make like a GIF of the coin flipping, that would be pretty cool. And still leave this as an emote, and still leave the normal as an emote, but then if we could also get a GIF of it just, like, spinning, I think that'd be really cool. I don't know what Krita is. Sounds cool. Start, you don't have Discord, is that correct? If I remember correctly? Hey! Drawing software. Gotcha, gotcha. What's up, Withered Gardens? That is definitely a name that you did not used to have. Okay. What do you have that I could reach out to you to see if I could get you to design something? I don't have any ideas in mind right now, but just in the future. If you don't have Discord. Do you have, like, Instagram? I have Instagram. And I have Facebook. That is the limitations. Or TikTok. I have TikTok. You can technically message people there. That's about the limitations of my social media. Well, I was gonna say you can actually also message people on Twitch, but I don't think you have Twitch either. So, without any spoilers, Miss Gardens, how'd you feel? How'd you feel about the movie? What would you rate it, 1 through 10, without giving it like don't apply, if possible, a exaggeration to it. Like, if you were to, like, stand back, give it an honest rating 1 through 10 with the first decimal point. So, like, for example, a 5.4 or a 9.6. Something like that. 1 through 10, what would you give it? See, it's been so long since I've watched the first movie, because I watched it when it came out and I haven't seen it since, so I don't remember what I rated the first movie. I remember it was good, and I think it was even great, but I don't think it was perfect. I don't know what they could have improved, I just remember thinking that. 7.1. Okay, interesting, interesting. Okay. I will, I'll probably make a short tomorrow of me before and after. Like, going in and then coming back out. See what I rate it. I think me and Sparto Lord are going to the 7 o'clock showing. It is snowing outside my window right now. What did you rate the first movie? If you remember, I don't know. I know Zane said he watched it today, but I don't know if you watched it with him today or not. I don't know why my ear randomly gets a lot of pressure in it. Didn't happen for a long time and it started back recently. I don't know if it's like a light ear infection or what. 9.4. Okay, so you did not like this one as much as the first one. Gotcha. I feel like, unfortunately, that's just the way a lot of movies are. I feel like it's really, really hard. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's sticking. I just see like a few flakes falling past my window. Hey Google, how much snow are we supposed to get tonight?
It'll snow about 3.45 inches in Clintwood tonight.
3.45. Nice. 345. I wonder how much of that's gonna stick, though. I know school's already on a 2-hour delay. So I'll wake up at 8 and see if they've canceled it. Oh, you did? Daggone it, my theater doesn't have that. All they've got is the... I'll show you which one they've got. But they don't... Dadgummit, I wanted that. I'll show you which one they have. I don't think it's as cool as the Toy Freddy one. Let's see. I know they posted about it. There it is. This is the one that they have. I don't think that one's near as cool. I may not even get it, to be completely honest with you. I'm not big on popcorn. I do think there's good popcorn. But it's not my favorite thing in the world. It also depends on the scenario. Like, popcorn theater, I'm not gonna lie, I don't think is as good as personal made popcorn. Hey, Dub's in the Discord. I'm still streaming. Get in here, Dub. Somebody tell Dub I'm still streaming to get in here. Oh yeah, no. You're good, Star. I'm very public on which town I live in. It's okay. I appreciate it. It's incredibly easy to find me online. Funny enough. Even though I'm not popular, it's incredibly easy. Yeah. I appreciate you looking out, though. Yeah, very, very easy to find out where I live. Now, I haven't never said the street name or anything. I'm not gonna say that on purpose. But, again, I think if there was someone dedicated enough, I'm greater than 95% sure they could find my house. And I'm not that worried about it. Luckily, I'm not at a point in my career where I think I have to deal with people knocking on my door to get signatures, and realistically, I don't think I ever will be, but I'm also not gonna give out my address or anything. Yep. It's actually really funny. I can't remember if it was I think 2 or 3 nights ago. Somebody came in stream and they only lived an hour away from me. That was crazy. I didn't ask them where they lived an hour away from me. They were just like, oh cool, you're an hour away from me. And I was like, that's wild. What are the odds? I mean, I got people like you that are like time zones ahead of me. Like you and Dub. You and Dub are both way ahead of me on time zones. Let's see. What time is it for Dub right now? Let me check. Because I've got him on my world clock. It is 9 a.m. for Dub right now. So he's even further ahead than you are. Yeah, I got people all over the world. Oh, did my music end finally? I think the video finally ended. Sure did. I don't really want to put it on repeat. I want a new one. 12 hours of free background music, copyright-free music for creators and streamers, April edition 2 years ago. Okay. Sure. I need to turn the music back. Well, actually, no, that looks like a pretty good volume. Okay, yeah. I remember when I watched the first movie, I caught some things, but I definitely didn't catch everything. I remember at the very, very beginning of the movie when he handed Mike the book of the dream theory. I was like, oh! Yeah, watching the first movie was a super cool experience. I remember when MatPat showed up, because he played that off so well. Like, anytime someone brought up the FNAF movie, he was like, he acted so disappointed that he wasn't going to be in it. And then when I was watching it in theaters and I saw him, I was like, and I remember the whole theater just audibly gasped and then went silent. It was wild. Okay, yeah. I don't remember the first one very well. Depending on how tomorrow goes, because I'm kind of trying to, like, outline. Okay, so if there's no school, then I'll probably wake up, watch the movie, live stream, and then get ready for the movie. If there is school, then I'll probably wake up, go work at school, live stream, and then go watch the movie without rewatching the first one. I do know one thing I would love to set up, and I do think it's doable. I just haven't looked into it, and I won't look into it until we get closer to the 1K subscribers. But one thing I would love to do for that is not just set up the ability to play audio noises, but have it so that instead of the audio noises coming through to my VR, they go through to the speakers in my ceiling. So then, like, if I'm sleeping in Minecraft VR, y'all can just, like, play some horrific noise or something. Wake me up. That would be for money, not for cactus coins. If I'm being woken from my slumber, I need compensation. I've even just considered just doing that for a stream. Like, oh, that's funny, now Root Chord is playing Unfair Flips. He will probably get an ending before me, because I assume he's gonna go past 50% chance. I just don't want to. Just streaming me sleep anyway, and just having the ability for y'all to wake me up with noise, because I've already got a security camera in my bedroom anyway. So literally all I would have to do is just plug it in like I do for the 36-hour long live stream, and then just select the other camera instead of it focusing on the one right up there. I mean, even if y'all don't play noise, I'm sure it'd be vaguely entertaining. I do tons of stuff in my sleep. I got on my phone and texted people and all kinds of stuff. I'll get up and look around. I've, like, fought with stuff in my sleep before. Yeah, he said he had to leave stream because he didn't want to get spoiled on it. Which I totally understand. Oh, Tails, daggone, man. Now, I can't remember. Let me look at Steam real quick. Have I gotten to 8? I have got to 8 times in a row, but I have not gotten to 9 times in a row. Sheesh. And there are 14 total achievements, and I have, what, I guess 8 of them? Where'd it go? Yeah, I have 8 of 14, so I have over half of them. What would you guys have if you had an infinite item? Okay. Star, I want you to give me some guidance, or I can just kind of, like, answer for both. Are we talking about solely for, like, lucrative sake? Like, trying to make the most money as possible? I mean, really, I guess if anything's infinite, you can make money to an extent, but... Or are we talking about more along the lines of, like... for my own personal enjoyment or entertainment or comfort? Because if we're just talking lucrative sake, then, what would I do if it was just for lucrative sake? Probably just pick, like, a random rare material, right? You'd want to do one that, probably, like, whatever it is they use in, like, what is it, like, silicone or whatever that there's a shortage of? Probably just, like, silicone. Because I imagine I could sell that for tons and tons of money and not need a lot of it. But if we're talking for, like, comfort or enjoyment... This is gonna sound really funny. Actually, though, I don't know. Because, like, you could do, like, infinite bricks and build a mansion. But you'd also need infinite mortar. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. Probably infinite potatoes. I think I would do infinite potatoes. And you could still make money off of that. You just have to sell a lot of them. But it would need to be like a special potato. Like I wouldn't want it to like decay or rot or anything. It would, like, not only would it need to be an infinite potato, it would need to be an immortal potato, essentially, that could just kind of, like, duplicate, or however that would work. Exactly, there you go. Anytime I see a homeless dude, I just, like, pull out a potato. Just a raw potato. Here you go, brother. Golly. Or I could, you know, bake them and carry them around with me, and then, like, if I didn't see any homeless people, I just eat them. Which, there's not many homeless people around here. I think there's, like... I'll say there's less than a dozen, and that's like including not just my county, but like the counties next to me. There's not a lot around here. Now, if I could choose a food... See, here's the thing, right? I have some light health issues that require me to not eat certain things. Or, like, not a lot of them. So, if it were up to me, I would probably just eat, like, pizza all the time. But not only can I not do that, it's also just not healthy as a normal person to do that. But would I do pizza, though? I kind of get tired of pizza eventually. I don't know. If I had to choose a food to eat for the rest of my life, it'd be a lot easier if I could choose a food category. That would be instantly Mexican for me. Or would it be, though? Because Asian food's pretty good, too. I don't know, dude. Here's the thing. I both do and don't like eating. I don't like eating because it takes up time. And it takes money, and I'm not good at cooking. Or, no, that's not true. I am good at cooking, I just don't like doing it. But there are times that I eat food, and I'm just like, man, this is really good food. Back to, like, the genie thing. I wish one of the things I could do is, like... This would actually probably be a better... I think I was struggling to think of a selfish wish with a genie. I think if I had to pick one, it would be that I did not require anything that, like, my body usually would, but that I could still enjoy it. So, like, for example, I do not require to eat, sleep, drink, use the bathroom, any of that. I don't require it. If I never had to use the bathroom again, instantly, I would choose that. Think of the road trips I could take. But still be able to, like, eat, drink, sleep. Like, if I wanted to sleep, I could, but it didn't impact me at all to not sleep. Like, I would never get tired, never, like, face mental decline. I think that would probably be my selfish wish. If I could just stay awake 24 hours a day and have no negative effects, holy cow, that would be nice. Oh. Hey, we passed 11 o'clock. Okay, well, we'll go to 11:30, I guess. I really thought I would have got the coin by now, I'm not gonna lie. Well, that's okay. We'll do this as kind of like a game to play when I get done or get tired of something like Rain World or Silksong. Like an after stream game. And I refuse to upgrade past 50% until I get an ending. Oh my gosh. Oh! Oh, it was so close. Yeah, so we'll go for another 14 minutes, and then I'll head out for the night. Because here's the thing, once I get to 9 flips, I will get an ending. I don't know which ending, but once you get to 9 flips, the 10th flip will be an ending. Whether or not you get heads or tails or whatever the other 7 are, I don't know. Well, no, that's not true. I do know what one of them is, because I saw it on TikTok when the game came out. So I'm assuming, out of the 9 endings, I'm assuming 1 is you get heads, 1 is you get tails, and then I know of one of them. So that leaves 6 endings that I have no clue what they are. I would be willing to bet that, like, one ending is the coin just, like, flies away and you never see it again. But I don't know. I'm assuming he has something to do with an ending, but I couldn't tell you what. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's literally just background noise. Yes, this game has 9 endings. So, even though we haven't seen anything in chat for a long time, like the game chat, yeah, 9. The game chat does occasionally say things. It was much more frequent near the beginning. I'm assuming it's not saying anything now because I haven't purchased any more heads chances. So I'm assuming I'm just kind of like at a state where it's just not got anything to say until I purchase the next upgrade. But yeah, 9 endings. So I'm assuming that I know 3 of them. Right, yeah. This is a very good game for just chatting. I mean, all I'm doing is just clicking my mouse over and over. I don't even have to look at the screen. I can just watch chat. Contrary to Hollow Knight, where I can almost never look at chat without dying. or getting injured. Could run a prediction real quick. Why not? For prediction. Will I get an ending before stream in? Yup. Nope. We'll run the prediction for... We'll run it for 5 minutes. Pluribus. I have not seen Pluribus. I don't know what that is. Place your bets now, ladies and gentlemen. Will I get an ending in the next, basically, 11 minutes? Vince Gilligan. I know about Gilligan's Isle. I watched that when I was a kid. I remember one of the rules for filming was that, or unless I was just lied to as a child, but this is something I was told, that one of the rules when they were filming Gilligan's Isle was that the girls were not allowed to show their bellies. I don't know if that's true or not, and I haven't seen it in so long, I can't remember if that ever occurred. But I think that is hilarious, and I also think it's a W. If y'all don't know, I'm very big on modesty. And not just for girls, for guys too. Contrary to the photo of me that I showed you earlier. There's a reason I didn't post it on my story, I'll say that. I don't mind showing people, but I'm not going to post it publicly. I don't think guys need to have their shirts off either. No, keep everybody covered, that's me. That's a lot of money on an ending happening. Who is that? What time to stream in? 10 minutes, Caleb Fisher. If I could bet, I would bet on no. Fortunately, I cannot bet in my own stream. Man, you are going for it, Gooby. Holy cow. That is a lot of money. Investing. There you go. There you go. Okay, we've got the numbers climbing up for no, evening it out slightly more. We've got 86% on yes and 14% on no. Those are really nice odds to gamble with, too. I'm actually shocked that no is not in the lead. I thought yes would have barely anything and no would have all of it. But I mean, I guess that is like the core of gambling, right? You're taking a risk. Okay, we're evening it out slightly more. Oh yeah? I will try to remember the name and look him up. You know, it's interesting, when I was, like, even I think if I were to go back a year ago, the people that I wanted to, like, in my mind, that I would love to collaborate with one day, I don't know if any of them I would still want to. And the only person that I can remember that was in my mind was Smalland. And I don't think he fell off or anything, I just lost interest in him, personally. I think really the only person that I would ever want, which I wouldn't really want to be a collab, I would just love to, like, interact with, is MatPat. Like, I don't know if there's a single other person. Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. Let me take it back. Ryan Trahan. I would absolutely love to do something with Ryan Trahan. I forgot about him. Yeah, I would love to do something with Ryan Trahan. Yeah, he's probably my favorite YouTuber. I mean, I don't even think it's probably. I don't know anybody else that I like watch that much. Oh, Ryan Trahan he is a W. My buddy Caleb Fisher looks like a knockoff version of him. I don't mean that in an insult, I mean that as a compliment. Ryan Trahan is W. Ryan Trahan is where I got the idea for my 36-hour-long VR Minecraft live stream. Except he only did it like one time. And I've done it 4 times. Is this the same song that played when I was cleaning my camper? I can't tell. It's been a long time since I've heard it. 8? Whoa, 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 whoa! Wouldn't you know it? The yeses paid off. There's no way. What was your payout ratio for that? How much did you get off that? $500. Dang. I'm actually shocked. So what ending did I even get? I didn't even read the Steam notification. I was shocked. Your coin explode. Ending, destroy the coin, 30% chance. Dang. Yep, you missed it, Caleb. You'll have to go back. And the dude is staring at me. Total flips, 3,984. Huh. For real. How about that? Well, we got 4 minutes of stream left. This is the one that played when I was cleaning my camper. I remember this. That's funny. Alrighty. Well, there we go. Alright. How about that? Where? I don't see one, unless it was over there and it panned off screen. Unless you're talking about the background of my actual house, and that's also a no. That's funny that this is the song that played when I was cleaning my camper. Alright. Yeah, no, I don't have one. So I know this time, you buy all the 1-cent things before you start upgrading. That way you don't end up with weird amounts. Alrighty. Well, that was Unfair Flips. The wooden thing on my... You talking about the big old box that holds my sword? One of them. It's a big old box. It was planned to be a Halloween costume, and I never got time to make it, so there it sits until I take it to the trash can. Right now, I use it to rage on with my swords. Quite effective. But anyway, that's Unfair Flips. Very close. I was gonna be a Redbox rental movie machine. Gotcha. But yeah, Lord willing, I will stream something tomorrow, probably much earlier than usual. Because I don't want to stream after I get back. Well, I might stream after I get back from the movie. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. And then on Saturday, I would like to use Saturday to be, kind of like I don't know if this will be a recurring theme, but I would like Saturday to be for, viewer choice games. So I don't remember who requested it, or how long ago. I could look in my Discord. Somebody requested me to play a game called, like, SCP Nine-Tailed Fox. I want to say it was Leshy. I think Leshy requested that. And, yep, okay, sweet. So, I think, so tomorrow's Friday. If we stream something tomorrow, it will be Rain World, which I am planning on it. I will do my best. Thank you, Star. And then Saturday, I think we're gonna do... That was a good run for just a 30% chance. Saturday, I think we're gonna do viewer games. And like I said, I don't know if I'll carry on the tradition or not. I think that would be a cool tradition to start, because I would love to start some traditions on this channel, right? Like, I would love to get things kind of... I did start to get them, like, kicked up and moving. I just kind of want to continue the trend of, like, getting things started, being serious about all this, right? I mean, especially if I'm trying to shoot for 1K before Christmas, which I feel like is so difficult, but, you know, I'm gonna lock in, do my best. Like I said, I think it's up to you guys, too. Yeah! Rain World is difficult. I have been playing through it some. I played through it some last night, and did way better than the first time I played through it. But I said that, basically what I'm doing right now is just kind of playing through it to try and get some attention onto it. And if I either get to 950 subscribers, or... That was my 100th flip. Or somebody donates 1,000 bits on Twitch, then I'll buy the DLC and try it. So. Yeah. Oh, the money still got jacked up. How did that happen? Interesting. Alrighty. Oh, probably because the malt. Darn it. Shouldn't have bought the malt. Right. Yes, downpour. Correct. So, alrighty. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I have been live for 5 hours. Which is pretty good. I'm pleased. And, Lord willing, I will see you guys tomorrow. Most likely before I watch the movie, maybe after. We'll see. So, I'm out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as for now, I am the Dead Cactus. This has been Unfair Flips, and I will see you guys later. The Dead Cactus signing out.